Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to give a speech on digital native leadership. So our theme of the day is leadership. So I my speech is about digital native leadership. Imagine a morning at 9:45, a Zoom meeting started. Our 45 years old uh, project manager is struggling to unmute himself in the morning. This is very common, right? In our old generation, we see that they face difficulty to do their digital meeting. And in our COVID, when the COVID started, it was too much. It was very much difficult to adapt these digital meetings for those leaders. But at the same time, we already created the meeting, created the breakthrough room, and also onboarded the different department who can see the meeting live. So this is the reality. So this is the current leadership, what we see. So why it is happening? Because this is we do not follow that how the old leadership was going. We just lead, and it is how we grow. And this is the thing that digital leadership is how we think about it in short. So how, uh, how our digital leadership goes. We do not follow the hierarchy. In the past, the organization used to follow the hierarchy method. The top leader, the junior, there are many hierarchies. So everyone follows the hierarchy systems in previously. But now we do not follow this. We follow networks. So everyone is smart. Everyone understand what to do. They do not wait for his higher authority to give the orders. They just understand what's going on, and based on that, they take the decision and do the work. And all the leaders nowadays actually doing like that. Everything is open, everything is on the floor. Say there so that they can understand our core subordinate or whoever work with us. They can understand what to do in what some circumstances. So we build the system that everyone empowers themselves so that they can take action. So how we plan, how we do experiment in our current days. We love to fail fast. We do not fail after a long period of time because it is in the current days we have to do experiment very quickly. So our leadership in current generation, we do the testing very quickly, fail very quickly, so that we can take the understanding from the current situation and take into the next step. So this is the new leadership. Whereas in old ways, we tend to do perfection. So we want old leaders used to do everything as perfect as possible. That is very harmful for a business because when we make a very perfect product, it might not work. Maybe the idea was not correct, but if we keep doing imperfection and release the product or the feature very late, like 3 months, we it will take we maybe it is lack of understanding. The customer actually do not like that feature at all. So if we make imperfection product, not perfect, and we deliver to the customer, we can understand the customer feedback quickly, and we can understand that it is not right way to go. So that is why the digital leader, is necessary that they take quick action, test it fast into the market. And in our generation, we make it version 1. We understand the version 1 will never work perfectly. The version 1 is very early stage, and we have many other versions like alpha version, beta version. So these are some digital terms, but in short, we the common thing is that we do not go for perfection. We go for speed. That is how the digital things are do. Digital workflow is going on. Digital leadership also going on, and for that is why we need to decide: should we wait for the hierarchy to give us permission, or we should move on along the stream. So this is how young entrepreneurs, young executives should think about how the leadership should process. And everyone is leader in his position. So everyone should take the leadership as this new era. That's for my speech. Thanks for listening. So over to you, evaluator Miss Shamisa. So our next thing, Mr. Ramisa will evaluate our speech.